defining domain name service. How can we do that concisely, simplistically? Let's attempt it. The definition is the service that takes a name, example youtube.com, and change it to an IP address, example 172.217.5.14. What the DNS service does is, let's say you're browsing the internet and you open up your browser, Edge, Internet Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, Opera, whatever you use, and you put in www.youtube.com. It takes that trailing part, youtube.com, looks in its data stores, its tables, and says, that youtube.com in our tables resolves to or has an entry for 172.217.5.14. Beyond the scope of this discussion is routing and switching and RIP and hops, etc., because 172.217.5.4 is actually the same as an address. It's also instructions. But that's the way that logic goes in that system, which we're not covering here. All you need to understand is that DNS takes a name and reports back the address, which is actually the instructions of how to get there, so that the information at that address can be sent to or received from, so that communication can be established between your machine and that site. Think of it in terms of a government database where they could put in your name and may ask for a social security number to verify, for example, and then it reports back your geographic or mailing location, where you get your mail at, basically. Could be a P.O. box, could be your apartment, your house, your mobile home. It could be someone else's house you're staying at, any of a million different scenarios. But essentially, name and social security number point back to an address. Think of it in terms of you having a very unique name, so it wouldn't need a social security number in this instance. It would just need your full name. You put your full name in, and you get back an address location. And that's how they get to you. Think of it that way.